What's up guys, X3 Chronic back at it again once again with yet another amazing video. And look, I'm going to cut a long story very short. I did not want to make a video of me opening about 50 card packs. I minimaxed my Spellbook of Prophecy deck. That's all you really need to know. That's all I have to really tell you. Anyway, let's talk about how to use these cards and what they do. Okay, first off, for a boss monster, I'm using Prophecy Destroyer. He has a decent amount of attack, a pretty good effect to special summon them from the graveyard, but you're not going to really be banishing spell cards as much as you think you are. Anyway, main gem of the deck will be Strength of the Prophecy combined with Spellbook of Power, and you'll be able to constantly recycle it back into the deck. You use Fool of Prophecy to send either Spellbook of Power, usually my Spellbook of Organization, into the graveyard, shuffle it back into the deck with this card just to have a little increase in attack, and it also helps out a little bit. Now, you cannot use the second effect of her because I do not have 5 different types of spellbooks in my deck. I only have 4. But anyway, Justice of the Prophecy, very self-explanatory. If you use a spellbook on a previous turn, you can banish this card from the field and add your boss monster to your hand, which is the main reason I use it. I don't use it for the second effect. And I also have Spellbook Magician of the Prophecy, which if I get 2, he's definitely going to be ran in my deck, because I can add any spellbook card from my deck to my hand just from summoning them, or flip summoning them, so you can play on defensive or offensive. I have Charioteer of Prophecy, that way if my Strength of the Prophecy gets knocked off field, I can constantly have them back in my hand. It's really a recycling deck. You don't really run you don't run out of cards too many times. Man, I am messing up. I'm very excited to show you guys this. Anyway, look, honestly, if any of you guys stay to the end of the video, which hopefully every person that's watched this far will possibly stay to the end of the video, if you guys do that, you know, that'll be really nice to you guys, you know. It'll make me feel like I'm, you know, making some really good videos. And if you do enjoy the video and want more, you know, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to know if I put up any new content, because it may not be daily, but I do it as often as possible. I was waiting for the update, farming up gems, and I really didn't want to kind of throw out the video until I knew what I really wanted to do it about. Today, it's going to be prophecies, which I'm going to be showcasing. Hopefully, this is, you know, the first prophecy video on Duel Links itself, or for Duel Links. Pretty sure it isn't, but hey, I'm going to try my luck. Anyway, we're going to get to Merrick. I'm going to be going second. Not really happy about that. I wish I could have went first, but hey, I'm not going to complain. If I get the attack first, I'm perfectly fine with that. And what makes this even better is that I have this card in my hand first turn. Okay. Spellbook Library of the Crescent. This card is very good for if you don't have a spellbook card in your hand, you can actually force your opponent to pick one. Oh, and I got Spellbook of Power. Perfect combination. Let's see if I can do this right quick. I'm going to use that. I'm going to have the 3 main spellbooks for him to pick from, and that's why I only run 3 spellbooks. I want 3 specific ones for him to pick from every time I activate this card. Okay, he gave me Fate. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and put that face down. I'm going to activate my Strength of the Prophecy. Gonna activate Spellbook Power, go ahead and equip him with that. That will be 2,500 on top of its own effect to shuffle it back into the deck. So Spellbook of Power goes back into the deck, and that will be 3,000 attack on my turn. Now you guys can see a main combo, and you can constantly stack on attack because his effect can be used every turn. So long as you have a Spellbook in your graveyard, you can constantly recycle monsters and gain that attack. Fantasy 11,000, plus I also get to add another Spellbook of Power to my hand if I want to, which I will gladly do, just in case I can't draw into one on my next turn. Boom, left with 2,000 attack. That's pretty powerful in my opinion. I know people can use Metamorph and stuff, but that's why I use Spellbook of Prophecy, not Spellbook of Prophecy, Spellbook of Power, to, you know, add another Spellbook of Power to your hand. You kind of get where I'm going. You saw what I did. I added Spellbook of Power to my hand with another Spellbook of Power. Right now, I can set this monster into face down defense, and I think I might just do that because I do not want to deal with that face down. Okay, so I'm gonna banish my Crescent. That's the first banished monster. Well, banish spell card. And I can return that to his hand. So that is in no use. If I had to, I could have sent this monster into face down. If I had 3, I could have banished that monster. But, you know, I'm just going to take it and leave it. Now I'm very curious on what his face down might be. Let's see if I can pull off some more damage. If I can boost his damage, it should go up to 3,500. So that'll be a pretty significant boost. And then I can try to, you know, work from there. Now, if I have her on the field, I can actually add my boss monster, but I really don't care to do that right now. But if I do add my boss monster, I can also add another Spellbook of Fate, so I can deal with his monsters again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on my turn. Alright, Merritt, go ahead and end your turn, and you see where this dude is going, so you have no possible way of winning. Unless he's going to battle. Okay. Okay, and I got another Prophecy of Strength. I would use that, but I really do not feel like doing that right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and let me just go turn that off. I'm going to go ahead and summon Justice of Prophecy. I'm going to use her effect to add my boss monster and my other card into my hand. Let's see, during the end phase. So, I can make 2 attacks this turn. Let's see. So, I am going to activate Spellbook of Power. Equip it to my highest attack monster. That goes up to 3,000 because it's a 1,000 increase. I'm going to activate this effect once again. Send Spellbook of Power back to my deck and also gain another 500 attack. So if I do go through, my opponent will surrender. Okay, first duel went amazing. Okay, I'm just going to go into the second duel. Anyway, like I said, if you guys actually watched the end of the video, I'm going to add on to that a little bit. Make sure, if you do, leave a comment below saying that you did make it to the end of the video. And or you can leave a like. Either or is fine with me. Rank reset, so I am probably going to be making videos day in and day out with these new decks. And I'm going to constantly probably be adding on to these decks and switching up styles, switching up cards I'm using. So there's always going to be a fresh idea. Alright, we're going to go into the second duel. We're going to see who we're going against. And hopefully we'll have another victory. Remember, run 3 Prophecy of Strengths, or Strength of the Prophecy, and 3 Spellbook of Power. That's kind of your main combo. That's what you're really kind of going after. And don't worry about your card being destroyed or anything. There's ways to cycle out the cards back into the deck, no matter what card it is, as you've seen. It's an entirely recyclable deck, no matter what context you're in. You're good. You don't have to worry about any of the cards. Okay, Field of Warriors, so I'm guessing it's a 30-card deck with a fusion, so already this guy is at disadvantage against me, being that I already pulled this card. He will have a 2,000 attack monster, possibly, on his summon because he has the increase of 200, and I'm pretty sure he's not running anything less than 1,800 monsters in his deck. Let's just hope he didn't draw anything good. Okay, that gets cycled back. That is 3,000, and I'll end my turn with that. Pretty powerful start if I say so myself. Now, I am running Destiny Draw. You can run Power of Dark, anything you want. Power of Dark would actually give you an extra 200 attack, so you could battle against Field of, or Sogen or whatever, or the Field spell itself, Field of Warriors, his Super Soul, not Super Soul. Thinking about too many other games. What's it called? Skill. Alright. You summon 1 monster, ended it right there. I have none in my graveyard, so I'm going to go ahead and use Crescent. This is where Crescent really comes in handy. Let's see what I'll get. If I don't get anything I need, I'll go ahead and use Full Prophecy to send one of my one of my Spellbook cards to my graveyard, and recycle it out just for the extra 500. That way I could possibly destroy his monster. Let's see which one my opponent picks. Come on, Spellbook of Power. I know you want to do it. Come on. Spellbook Organization. Okay, I'll go ahead and use that. That's no problem for me. I'll go ahead and use it. It's alright. Let's see if I can get maybe 3 Spellbooks in a row. I really wouldn't like that. That would be breaking, technically. Okay. Spellbook. And I'm going to do that. Even though, honestly, they won't even stay right there because I'm going to be shuffling that card back into my deck for the extra attack. But, who cares? Now, I could use this right now, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to use that. Let's see. You can... Okay. Gonna summon her. Let's see if I can do anything with him. Or her, him. I don't know. Don't ask. Fool of Prophecy. Let's do this. Or Fool of Prophecy. Let's see. What will I cycle out? What will I cycle out? I'm probably just gonna do another Spellbook of Organization, because that's usually the one I really use the least. Plus, if I want to, I can cycle it back in just like this, so either way, I'm good. Alright. 500 to this monster. Let's see if I can make an attack. I'm pretty sure it might have a wall disruption or something along the line of enemy controller, possibly. I'm pretty sure he has enemy controller, so I'm just gonna go attack. There's nothing I can really do if he does have enemy controller, because he can econ take if he wants to, and I really can't do anything. Oh yeah, drain shield. Man, that sucks. Sucks for me, that is. Can't exactly do anything, so I'll let that be. He's obviously going to destroy that monster, but I guess I'll let that slide, or let that happen. The worst he could do is have that monster not be destroyed for the next turn. But after that, it's kind of a little bit too late. Let's see what he does. And if I draw a Spellbook of Power, that will probably be the end of the duel itself. Alright, let's see what he does. He summons another monster. Okay, no increase in attack unless he has a face down to increase his attack. So I don't have to really worry about anything. What does he have? Metamorph? I saw that coming. Alright. I'll let that go ahead and happen. I can't really do much. Honestly, I could have put traps into this deck. Decided not to. Slightly regretting that now since he's doing this, but you know what? I'll just take it. I don't think this is gonna go too well for me, because as long as he destroys one of my monsters, he's gonna constantly keep that card on the field. That's pretty annoying in my opinion. Alright, let's see if I draw a Spellbook of Power. Nope. Oh man, I kinda drew some. I did not draw good. That will be. Let's see if I can draw anything. I'll just run a little bit left. I'll just run a little bit more. See what happens. I do have Destiny Draw, so I could possibly. I can probably banish that card, depending on how many spellbooks I have in my graveyard. Alright, let's see what this guy does. I'm pretty sure he's gonna summon another monster and try to end a duel. Hopefully he doesn't, though. If he doesn't, I could probably turn this duel around. If he does, I'll just go into the next one. Okay, I can turn this duel around. Nice. Glad to know. Go and use your Metamorph. I'm okay with it. It's whatever. Oh man, you know, I just love the fact that you gain those counters. Totally not a broken card, just in general sense, you know. Okay. Okay, buddy, okay. Let's talk about this. Okay, Fate. Tell me I have enough. Tell me I have enough. 1, 2. God dang it, I don't. Okay. I could easily boost my attack to 2,000 though. It really won't matter. I'm literally stuck in a rut at this point. I can't do anything. Oh wait, could I? No, it still wouldn't work. Did he just lose connection? If you lost connection, that would be like... that would be the luckiest thing to ever have to me in a match. If he loses connection. Will he? Will he? Does it seem likely I can still move around on playmat? No, I don't think he is going to lose connection. But it would be nice if he could hurry up just a little bit more. Like, his connection could just fix itself a little bit till I can get my turn and use my card. Even though at this point it's really a loss. Now, like I said, I'm running Destiny Draw. You can run Power of Dark, gain an extra 200, and you'll literally be flat at 2000 with his monsters. Which would be the smarter idea, but I'm just a guy who loves, you know, Destiny draw itself. It lets me draw whatever card I need or want, so I kind of stick with that. Now, the reason I lost, honestly, is this card. Why, if you don't know the effect, apart from special summoning, if this card would be destroyed by battle or effect, you can remove a counter instead. So the only thing you can really do is banish the monster. Sadly, I don't have 3 spellbooks, so I cannot banish. But I can change his monster face down defense position. But that really doesn't help my case either way. So hopefully activates that face down. Maybe it's enemy controller. Am I going to have to cut the duel a little bit? Hopefully I won't. Depending on how long this lasts, I might end up cutting it in the final footage. Don't know. I'm back. This guy ran out of time. Literally, he reconnected, but I guess he ended up closing an application or something, or wasn't paying attention, but he wasn't doing anything. So that counts as my second win. So I just ranked up to Silver 3. Anyway, next duel. Alright, okay, get into the third duel. Let's talk about this. Let's see what this guy can pull out of his sleeves to try to win this match. And or I might just be that guy, because, you know, you can break sometimes, and it's not happy when you break, you know. You have a chance of losing the match, like, really badly if you break on your first hand. But with this deck, you don't break too often, but that's also considered what you call a break. I mean, some people, if they draw too many spells, it's a brick. If they draw too many monsters, it's a brick. If they draw too many spells, it's a brick. It depends on what kind of deck you're running and how you're running that deck. Oh, we're going to get to Yami Bakura running balance. That is very interesting. Okay. First off, I love drawing this card in my first turn. Let's go ahead and use Spellbook Library of Crescent. Alright, same old thing. Same 3 cards. Let's see what this guy picks from. If he draws into the Spellbook, or I get to draw a Spellbook, that'll be very helpful for my next turn, because I could probably boost this monster's attack. Most likely going to just put on my Strength of Prophecy anyway, because that is the main attacker of this deck. Now, going first, it's not really that good unless you're running Power of Dark for the extra 200. Ooh, Spellbook Organization. I'm not even gonna use that right now, because I know I'm just gonna send this card back to my deck anyway. So, Strength of Prophecy. Let's go. Same old, same old. Spellbook of Power. Let's go ahead and put that on there. That should be 2,500. Using its effect, I'll recycle Spellbook back into the grave. And that is 3,000 attack. I could have used his effect again, huh? Well, oh no, I could have used Spellbook Organization, my bad. So that is 2,000 attack on the field, 5-star monster. So whenever they add Synchros and Xyz, hey, expect people to be able to easily summon them. I mean, hey, the cards are there. All you have to do is add, you know, the entirely next series. Okay, he's starting off with an 1800 monster. It looks like he's running a Beast Warrior type deck. Hopefully not Glad Beast, because I feel like he might be running Glad Beast with that. But if he was, he probably will summon at first, so let's see what he can do. Okay, pretty strong start, I guess. Pretty annoying start, if I should say. Fire, okay, go ahead and attack the monster. Go ahead and destroy it, doesn't matter. How the good cards die young. Okay, let's see if I can get another Spellbook of Power. Organization. Okay. I guess I will organize, you know, see what cards I can pull. Hopefully Spellbook of Power somewhere in there. No, I'm not going to activate 2. That'd be horrible. No Spellbook of Power, but I do have Spellbook of Fate, so I guess I will keep... No, I'm not going to keep that right there. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle the deck anyway, so I will be able to pick the cards I need. Now, just put them in this order. And what do you mean I'm going to shuffle the deck? I'm literally about to shuffle the deck again. You'll see why. So, I'm going to go ahead and activate that effect for Fool of Prophecy. I'm not going to use Spellbook Organization, but I will end up throwing at least a few of these cards to the graveyard. Now, I really don't want to throw Spellbook of Power, because that is kind of like the main damage dealer of this deck. So I think I might go ahead and throw Faith in, and from there I'm gonna go ahead and use Spellbook Organization. Using that, I'll be able to check the top 3 cards of my deck and put them in whatever order I want. Like I said, hopefully Spellbook's there. Sadly, once again, it is not there, but hey, I will not fret that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Prophecy right there just to get that attack later on. And I can't really do much, so I'm gonna end my turn and see what happens. Hopefully, it has nothing to really stop me from attacking my next turn. Hopefully, he doesn't have another Super Rush Headlong, because that will definitely end up ending the duel really fast compared to how it normally would go. Let's see what this guy can do. Okay, I mean, that monster has no real effect on me because I don't really have face down cards or anything. So, I mean, if you could target your own cards, that would be bad on you. I will be able to Destiny draw my next turn, though, because if he does it... Wait, no. Actually, I won't be able to Destiny draw. Sadly, I won't be able to Destiny draw. Okay. Pretty decent amount of damage. I'm not gonna, let that get under my skin too much. But I will get Chariot, so that just helps me out even more. So I will use the same routine, go ahead and boost up using his effect by shuffling one of my spellbooks into the graveyard. Possibly another Organization, because Organization does help out with figuring out what cards I can draw, so I'm gonna go ahead and cycle that in, increase my level, cap it at 2000, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack his Electro. Alright, I'm pretty sure he has a enemy con. Is it enemy con? I feel like it's enemy con. Sentry Orb, so basically equivalent to enemy con. Oh man, that sucks. For me, that is. But I still have another Strength of Prophecy, so if he does not summon a monster and just attacks with those 2 monsters, I'll be able to Destiny draw into another Strength of Prophecy, and hopefully I can change something around with this duel, because right now it's not going in my favor. Another Metamorph. Another Metamorph. Oh my gosh. Everyone's running Metamorph in Silver. At least it's not that much attack. That's the good part. It's not that much attack. Oh, okay. This guy is running... He's gonna try to use Spear Karibo. Will that actually... Yeah, it's gonna end the duel. I lost to a Spear Karibo. Man, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Sadly, the cookie crumbles. I got 2 wins out of 3 matches. Even though that second win was kind of iffy. I don't know what happened with that guy. Either way, hey, those count as wins. I ranked up. Lost a little bit of rank doing that one. It was a Bakura with Metamorph. Metamorph seems like it's going to be coming back pretty strong. But yeah, that will be the video. I mean, let's go look back at the deck. That way you guys can see it in all its former glory. Spellbook Prophecy. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Another little rundown of the deck. You don't have to use Destiny Draw. You can easily use anything else, including Sorcerer's Conduit. Maybe Draw Sense Low for any odd reason. Ooh, Draw Sense Spell or Trap, because you do have all spells, so you can guarantee you get a spell card. And you could also be running Power of Dark because, hey, you get the extra 200 attack on all your monsters, being that they're all spellcasters. Now, like I said, Strength of Prophecy, your main go-to card for this deck. You can constantly recycle them with Charioteer of the Prophecy, or you could I don't really see anything else you can really recycle them with. I know you can definitely recycle every spell card in this deck as long as it's a spell book. So that's the good thing. This is an entirely spellbook based deck. Crescent, I wouldn't run maybe 3 copies. I run 2 copies at most. I only have 1 copy, so I can only run 1. But yeah, that's really it. I am still missing a few cards. I am not using every card that they have, but that will be, later videos and videos that I can do later on, showing off a few other things like Spellbook of Secrets, which is one I really want to end up getting, just because I can search out any spellbook I want for the price of me using a spell card. But you can also do that with Spellbook Magician of the Prophecy, which if I get 2, I'm definitely going to be running 2 in my deck. Apart from that, that'll be really all to show. That'll be the end of the video. I'll end it right there. You guys see the deck, you can copy it, you can use it, you can tinker with it, you can change it if you want. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time with another video. If you guys did enjoy the video though, make sure to like and subscribe. Definitely hit that like button. And you know what, I'm actually going to put a like goal on the video for you guys that have made it this far. Definitely go ahead and get up to 10 likes on this video. That's all I'm going to ask for. I don't ask for a lot. I just ask that you sit to the end of the video. That's all I ask. Anyway, I'll leave you guys be. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you do, remember to hit the notification bell. Know if I put up any new videos. I'm going to try to put these videos out a little bit earlier. The update came out late, so I had to put up the video late. And I want to try to be the first one to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am out. See you guys next time. It's been Chronic. And like I said 3 times, I am out.